Today you hear a lot of people say that the gut is the second brain. Is that really true? Let's take a quick look on how this actually works and how to get your gut health really back under control. So there are a lot of nerve endings in the gut, but right here is where all the computations in the body take place. If something happens in the body, the brain has the ultimate say-so. So let's say we eat a piece of food that's supposedly bad for your gut, sugar, right? So what people are saying in the holistic health community and leaky gut health community is that if I eat sugar, it goes into my body and then it feeds the bad microbes and then I feel bad. Meanwhile, my friends and family are eating sugar and they're relatively fine. And this sugar only feeds, let's just say I just drink a Coke or something like that, like a white sugar. Now this sugar it's so bad, it only feeds the bad bacteria and fungi. Yet that same person is having kombucha, which you feed with regular sugar. It's not really adding up here. So what's really going on is this thing up here, the brain, calculates, it does everything in the body. And 99%, probably 0.9% of that is unconscious or subconscious. Now, just because you eat something and you may feel different after you eat it does not mean that the gut is the second brain. So, we usually our most sensitive trigger responses, like in foods, are sugar, fat, protein, and salt, because these are like literally the main nutrients that we need to function. We've all heard the term hangry. So let's say sugar, or let's say fat or protein comes down and it starts to get digested. The whole time the nerves are sending, there's different nerve endings sending signals back to the brain. Hey, do we need to make more digestive enzymes? No? Okay. All right. Wait, yes, we do? Okay. No, we don't need more lipase. This isn't a sugary meal. We don't need more amylase. We need more lipase to digest the fat. We need more, this and this and that. Oh, no, we need more salt. Okay. Oh, well, there's not enough salt in this meal? Okay, brain. Thank you for that message. Okay, brain. Make him hungry for salt. Give him that emotion. Nerves do not think. All they do is they send signals, they send messages to the brain, and then the brain makes a decision and then sends the command back to the gut on what's the best thing to do. Oh my God, there's poison in us. Okay, tell all the intestinal muscles to contract and get this poison out of us. Let's say, cookies are bad. Let's say you eat a cookie and the cookie goes down. Starts to get digested, has gluten and all that good fun stuff in it. Most people eat cookies and they have a big fat smile on their face. But let's say, this one person, they eat cookies and lots of things go wrong. They get diarrhea, they get brain fog and all this stuff. Well, it turns out that this person one time they ate a cookie, and while they were eating this cookie at this bakery, they noticed their boyfriend in the back of the bakery sharing a dessert with some other girl. Do you know what that does to the brain? It literally sends an electric pulse, like the eyes send an electric pulse to the brain. And then the brain's like, oh my God. And now cookies are dangerous, because subconsciously it means we're going to get broken up with. So now every time this person eats cookies, and they might not even remember this memory off the top of their head, it might be linked to the video they watched about how gluten protein's bad for you. So this is how we need to start thinking about how gut health works. Because if you think this is a brain, Like, we got issues. This is not a brain. Unless someone has their head up their butt, this is not a brain. The brain does all the computations. All these nerve endings just mean is that it has a lot of communication with the brain, just like any other organ. To truly get better from, leaky gut, SIBO, candida, colitis, whatever it is, you have to find the traumatic event that put your gut into overdrive. So now I have a free instant webinar that goes over all the details you need to know in order to find this conflict, find the PTSD triggers, and get back to life and enjoying chocolate chip cookies.